Going with the Texans plus 7.5 against the Colts. Look, we talked about this is the time to bet division dogs week 1, but especially divisional home dogs. Divisional home dogs of more than 7, which we have here, 10-2 against the spread, 83.3% in week 1, covering by 6 points per game. They've gone 7-5 straight up, catching over a touchdown. And divisional home dogs in week 1 since 2009 are 19-5 against the spread, 79.2%, covering by just under 9 points per game, 15-8-1 straight up. And that applies for the Falcons, Vikings, and Texans this week. So, it's just, and for whatever reason, the Colts has just always started slow under Frank Reich. They'll start 0-2, 0-3 every year. They're also 0-4 in week 1.
Yep.
Under Reich, 0-3-1 against the spread. So I just think that look, I'm not going to come out here and tell you that the Texans are world beaters. I just think, if this line was 6, probably wouldn't make it. I would play this up to 7.5 minus 120, by the way. FanDuel plus 7.5 minus 114 right now. And it's just such a key number. And home divisional dog, start off the year. I think, the Colts are just a little overinflated here. There's value in the number. There's value in the situation. I'll take my home pup catching over a key number of 7 here. And I probably goes down to the wire.
This one is like, out of all of these dogs, I think this one scares me the most, only because I remember being on the Texans last year as a dog against the Patriots, and I think it was 31-0 that the Texans lost. And so they lost the 2 games against the Colts last year by a combined 62-3. Now, different team, got some different guys on the coaching staff this year. But it does scare me a little just because of how bad they played against the Colts last year. But this is the time to do it. Like, we've seen this, like you said, year after year, and it's going to apply throughout, I think, all of our picks. But year after year, you see week 1, we just overestimate the disparity in quality between divisional opponents in week 1. Because remember, we have no data. So the way you get to a number like 8, 9, 10, 11 for a spread is because you're getting more confidence in your predictions as the sample size is growing. So you shouldn't really see, these bigger lines early in the year. And you are, and not only is it a big line, but it's a big line with in favor of the team on the road. So I certainly get it. It does scare me a little, but I certainly understand.
All these should scare you, but that's if you're not scared betting NFL dogs, then this isn't for you. And look, the Texans secondary does scare me in particular. Like, their offensive line isn't bad. They have some weapons on the outside. They might be starting 2 rookies in the secondary, but this is a team that you can, if you're going to pick out all the teams in the NFL, AFC, like this, you would be okay with facing the Colts in week 1 with 2 rookies in your secondary over a lot of other teams, because it's not like the depth of their receiving core is tremendous by any stretch. So, I think the Texans keep this a game and potentially pull off the upset.